Graphic novels, the perfect blend between comic books and written books. Frankly, I enjoy this blend as it gives new methods and styles in which stories can be told. No more unnecessary paragraphs on paragraphs explaining the setting and the character's reaction, but rather we see it. I find this the best part of graphic novels as it can speed up the storytelling and focus more on character dialogue. But not all readers are fan of graphic novels because it reduces the amount the reader can imagine and is thus seen by them as not real literature. However, millions of graphic novels have been written and have been contributed enormous amounts to literature and even gave a new way of writing books. This is why I think graphic novels should be considered as authentic literature because it tells a story but slightly different. Unfortunately, not all graphic novels are perfect, and that is why I'll be reviewing two graphic novels, namely 1984 by George Orwell and Monster by Walter Dean Myers. I will now be reviewing 1984 by George Orwell and illustrated by Fido Nesty. Winston Smith, an outwardly obedient citizen to Big Brother, dreams secretly of freedom and peace. However, in a world brainwashed and spied on, this dream of him will come with a terrible price. Will he be able to reach for his dream, or will he be another name wiped from existence? 1984 was for me an example of a masterpiece as it teaches while telling a story, and rather than other books, leaves a mark on the reader, whether good or bad, and this for me was a clear sign of a must-read book. Fido Nesty did an absolute wonderful job with illustrating the book because the way he used colour and his drawings gave extra emotion and atmosphere to the book. Although the book is a masterpiece, it still had flaws. For me, it was being too political and the tone being always somber. Most readers want to read a book to escape from their world, being too political, full of tragedies, and they don't want to be reminded of that again. So I felt like this book would scare away some potential readers. Overall, I enjoy the book and recommend it to anyone that enjoys books about alternate future and how the world would look. I would rate this book 4.6 out of 5 stars. Next up, we have Monster by Walter Dean Myers. Steve Harmon is a 16-year-old boy caught in a bad situation. His life hangs in the balance of his court case because he might go home free or stay for life in prison. Will he be convicted as a monster or not? Monster is a reading-worthy book with a good plot and storytelling that doesn't make the end too obvious. However, at times I felt lost trying to figure out what was going on, and the information at the beginning of the book could have been better. This book has excellent character development, and it makes the reader feel as if they were part of the trial, making their own decision and thinking who is to blame. The sketches drawn are well done. Every emotion is captured perfectly by them. Overall, I would recommend this book to anyone that enjoys crime dramas, especially what happens when justice is served, namely in court. I would rate this book 3.5 stars out of 5. Thank you for watching and hope you have decided what book to buy. If you ask me, I would have bought them both as both of them are excellent books and a definite must read.